I name this engine. The men had been working on the new engine for a long time. What's his name? The other engines kept asking. We don't know, it's a secret, was always the reply. Everyone just calls him Number 7. At last, Peter Sam could contain himself no longer. He asked Mr. Percival. Mr. Percival smiled. Wouldn't you like to know? He teased. I do. What is it? Came a chorus of voices. But I'm not telling. You'll have to wait until the naming party. Ivo Hugh, the railway's chief engineer, was going to do the naming. Even he didn't know the engine's name. But Mr. Hugh, you must know, protested Skarloey. I'm afraid not, laughed Mr. Hugh. The name won't be painted until the last minute. It must be a place or a person, said Sir Handel. To match us, he added. I think it's a place, decided Rheneas. But why is it a secret? The engines didn't know, but Rheneas's ideas was. They thought the best answer. On the great day, a special train was to pick up Mr. Percival, his guests, and Mr. Hugh, and bring them to the bottom station for the ceremony. Skarloey, as the oldest engine, was going to pull it. The day was sunny. Kathy and Lizzie came early to the shed. First they cleaned Skarloey, and then they polished Peter Sam. Skarloey whistled cheerfully as he went up the line, and by then all the other engines looked just as smart as he did. Skarloey passed the big house where Mr. Percival lived and went as far as the middle station. There he ran round the train and pulled it back downhill. He stopped at the big house, and when Mr. Percival and his guests were on the train, he stopped again near the cottage where Mr. Hugh lived. Skarloey had just restarted when, with a squealing noise, something dashed past his front wheels. He stopped quickly. What on earth? Demanded the fireman, jumping from the cab. In the long grass beside the line lay a large mother pig, and frisking around her were 7 pink piglets. Clearly Skarloey could go no further until they were safely caught, but they didn't want to be caught. Oh dear, fretted Skarloey, we're going to be late for the party, I know we are. Mr. Percival, Mr. Hugh, and even some of the guests joined in the pig chase, until at last all the animals had been captured and put carefully back in the field. At the bottom station, a large crowd had gathered. All the engines except Skarloey were there, and Number 7, with his name covered, simmered quietly. The minutes ticked slowly by. The manager looked at his watch. Something must be wrong, Rheneas whispered to Duke. Skarloey should be here by now. Perhaps the fin controller wasn't ready, suggested Duncan, but he was firmly hushed by the others. At last they heard a whistle in the distance. A little later, Skarloey puffed thankfully into the station. I'm sorry we're late, Mr. Hugh said, but we've been chasing pigs, and he told them about it. However, he went on, I'm here to name an engine. I don't know what it's called yet, so I shall have to read it to you. I therefore name this engine. He pulled away the curtain. Bless my soul! No, not that! It's Ivo Hugh! He turned to Mr. Percival. I am honoured, sir, thank you, he said, and all the little engines whistled loudly in acclamation.